Hey guys, how are you? Yeah, it's definitely been some time. But here we are with a plan with me or a memory plan with me. And yeah, it's definitely been some time. I started this, I think, maybe back in November, maybe October. This is the first full week of October. Yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so base been done, honestly. I added a couple of the butterflies and stuff later on, but I been did this base. Let me tell you quickly about the kit. So this kit was a collaboration with Silver Antler Planner. She has since like changed her Instagram name. But she did this collab with the Sweet Planner when she had found out she was expecting with her son. And I was on the quest to buy all of the baby related kits, so I snagged this up. Um, so you saw I went through the beginning. I'll tell you a little bit about the base. I decided to do the horizontal um, sidebar, and I really love the way this came out. It is so beautiful. It actually, like, when I first did it, I was like low key in tears because, for one, me being pregnant. And in case you didn't know, the last actual video that went live that was like a like memory playing with me was the week I actually found out that I was pregnant. So I'll link it in the cards. Um, so make sure you go check it out. But um, just being pregnant and being able to be blessed with the gift of becoming a mom has been really special. So the softness of this kit really fit for me for this particular week. Um, so underneath the torn paper, there were like these like foiled, I don't know what they were called, but they were made for the torn paper, and it was in I think Sadie Stickers Advent Calendar from 2022. So they were like perfect. I had gotten the like bigger scripts from Paper Trail Plan, so that's what that script is from. Um, my date dots are from InkPaperPlan, who is unfortunately closed, along with the dot divider near the dates, the garland at the top, and then what I lined the side column by. All of that's InkPaperPlans. Um, the dot in line, the dotted divider in the uh, near the washi sheet is from Sadie Stickers. But yeah, so this kit was unfoiled. So to me, it just, I felt like it really needed, I felt like silver would have been a really beautiful thing. And I know because I am rose gold girl. I know. But in any case, um, I do plan to use this, like the remainders of this kit and the dashboard kits that I have for like my, in the beginning part of this planner. And I'll link that video kind of talked where I talked about it. But I'm going to like fill in some stuff using this kit, the rest of this kit, and then I believe I was going to also use it either for the monthly or make a dashboard with this, the rest of this kit. I can't remember which it was, but yeah. So um, let's talk about this week. This week um was really special because and as you'll see come Thursday, well, you won't see it because I don't write in my planner anymore, but that Thursday, we actually had an ultrasound this week, and that was also the first time I actually realized what the flutters were. And I was like, and it was so funny because we were literally in the waiting room waiting to be called. And I'm like, well, what is that? That feels weird. And I said, And I was like, babe, I think I may have just felt the flutters. And then it happened again. And I was like, oh, shoot, that's crazy. So then after that, when we got into the actual room for the ultrasound, um, when the tech actually went to put the probe on my belly, I felt it again. I said, okay, that confirmed it. Because the baby was like, get this thing off of me. It was so funny. Um, but yeah, that was like the special moment this week. Outside of, just seeing the baby on the monitor and seeing how much they had grown from like the first ultrasounds that we had, which was, it's just like, wow, that literally looks like a baby. Like, before it kind of looked like a little blob, looked like a little alien, looked like a little shrimp. It was a moving one. It moved a lot and currently still do, but it was just crazy. So that was like the highlight. So I'm gonna try to briefly catch up to where I am. On Monday, I did work from home. I used the script that I got from Paper Trail Plans, and then the cup is from Crafts by Thaowie. I did place a order off of Poshmark for some. They weren't maternity clothes, but they were clothes that I planned to wear during the winter that was a little bigger to accommodate my growing belly. Um, so they had came in that day, and I was super excited about that. I did have to clean the litter box. Uh, the folded clothes, that's from Crafts by Thaowie too. The clean litter box and the icon actually is from Bean Sprout Paper Co. I don't know if she's open or not, but I decided to, I'm trying to use my stuff. Oh, I look like I just hit a dead spot. I gotta clean that up. Anyway, I also wrote in the next box below that the baby was super feisty, like demanding, like, okay, you need to eat and you need to eat like ASAP. And it's kind of been that way practically the entire pregnancy, which is crazy. Um, and then I watched a IG live from Gold Mine and Coco. That Tuesday, I also work from home as well. I didn't have a meeting that day, and I had some reports to print out, so I printed those out. I did make dinner before the meeting, which was very important. Um, and I ate it. It was so good. Um, went to my meeting, and then Babe and I had some quality time before we went to bed. So, the printer, the fork and spoon, and the mask are all from Crafts by Thaowie, and then the pen and the like paper clip icon. Those are both from Lilac Plans, who is unfortunately closed as well. Wednesday, worked in the office. Babe got me off. Ended up getting a breakfast sandwich. I can't remember if we went to one of the carts near our job and got it, or if I got it from near my actual office. And like near my office, I have a spread bagel, and then I have like a deli that also does like breakfast sandwiches. So I can't remember, but I did document that it was really, really good. So it was that day I had to be in the office because we had interviews. On my team in the whole, when we're fully staffed, we're at 8 currently, right? But my one team doesn't have 2 people. Um, so we were looking to hire, I think honestly for both of those roles. So we had like a couple of people that we were doing interviews, and like we ended up doing interviews like in person, and then one person needed to do one virtually, which we did. Um, but that day we had the first interview, and that one was in person. So I marked that. Then and both those icons are from Craft by Thaowie. That Wednesday was actually National Taco Day, so I did make tacos that day. Instead, is that icon is from Right There Stationery in preparation for the coming weekend. I did wash my hair. That icon is one of the newer icons I got from Grass by Thaowie, and then the wash hair script. Oh, I can't remember the name of it. The shop. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, y'all. I can't remember. And I'm not in my room with all my planner stuff, so I can just look it up real quick. But I had that script for a very long time. And then that day, my actual pregnancy pillow came in the mail. So I used the like arch in the kit with the Crafts by Thaowie pillow icon to mark that. And like I said, Thursday. So technically, I change weeks on Friday based off of when my actual due date is. But when I first found out that we conceived, it told like the app had told me that Thursday was my day. So I just kind of always stuck with Thursday. So I always mark I'm changing another week. And I just don't on camera. I'm not saying how far along I am until after I give birth, but I have scripts that I got from Craft by Thaowie as well as those like profile pics, the profile icon of the pregnancies. I got those from Craft by Thaowie because if you didn't know, she did unfortunately miscarry, but when she created a lot of this stuff is when she was actually pregnant, which worked in my favor. So I had bought a couple of sheets. She had also released like an actual baby icon sheet. So underneath of that, I put down that I felt the flutters and those like little feet, which I just thought was so cute. I marked those. I marked that, and those feet are from that icon sheet. So with this kit, it did come with some deco, which included like ultrasound pictures, which I just thought really worked with this um, week itself, ironically. So I used that um, deco to mark that we had our ultrasound that day, which was really good. Everything looked great. They said baby was head down, and I didn't have to sit with a full bladder the full time because goodness knows I prepared and had the full bladder, but after they checked my actual like my personal anatomy, they said, okay, you can go ahead and empty out a little bit and then come back and we'll finish the rest of the scan. So, um, so yeah, we did that, and then where we were actually near the jeweler that we got in our wedding bands and my engagement ring from. So we actually went over there to see them, say hi, like, hey, I know it's been a while, but guess what? We're pregnant. Well, we're expecting rather, and we actually got our rings like flash cleaned that day, and then of course, baby was like, "Mom, where's the food? Where's the food?" So it was a like a French inspired bakery across the street. So we went over there and got like a quick snack and drink before we hit the road to go home. That was really it for Thursday. Friday was another office day. Um, that okay, all of my icons are from Craft Tutorial on Thursday. Friday, the desk icon is from the Pretty Pink Co. That monitor that was on Wednesday as well as on Friday are both from Craft by Thaowie. I marked the other two interviews that I had that day. I was going to actually use the little deco from the kit with the shoes, but since I just used a box with those same shoes in it, I decided to not put it there. But I was just writing that, like, like once you, for anybody who, doesn't have children, may never want to have children, and doesn't have that experience, once you start to feel the baby move, that's all you feel. So I know in the previous week, I thought I felt a roll. like, and I distinctly remember, I'm like, I think they just rolled, which was weird. And then this week is when I actually fully felt the flutters, and I'm like, I definitely know I felt this before, but I couldn't pinpoint when. But ever since I felt it that day, like for sure, and it was confirmed, I felt the baby move all the time. So I was just saying like how I was just feeling like, ooh, we were almost done. And then this day wasn't a busy day, so I did mark just it wasn't a bad productive day. And then I just used some deco to fill up some space. That Saturday, babe was going to a conference, so I was getting prepared, running my errands, got some Starbucks I needed to eat, had to get my wax, drop off Spade, and then we checked into the hotel. The carrier icon is also from Beansprout Paper Co. And then that Sunday, we slept in, which was great. We went to a restaurant called Founding Farmers for breakfast. Went back to the hotel, chilled out. Babe had to be in a program that evening, which we went to. Went to hospitality and had some food and some good, took some pictures and fellowship. It was amazing. I hope you guys enjoyed the video.